And they are racing. Good start for Ruby and the Stars. Top Hat Boss. There goes Sweet Ginger. Firing through from between horses on the class drop. Sweet Ginger leads the charge down the backside. Miss Giddy up to the outside in second. Dearest Kitten down on the inside in the Three Diamonds Farm Silks from third. Peyote Peggy off the gate in fourth. Advancing from between horses. There goes Anna's Moonlight, the favorite, right to the inside of Top Hat Boss. Then a couple lengths further back. Princess Gracie, the daughter of the Factor, advancing to the inside of Dimples of Venus. Peyote Peggy started fast, but she's going backwards just as quickly as Dreamer's Dream just passed her. Then link for the back, Ruby and the Stars second last, and out at the back of the pack more in the Hamptons. 22 and 4 the time for the opening quarter. Sweet Ginger at 73-1 shows the way, towing along Miss Giddy Up at 2-1, tracking a closer second in the Bradley Silks. A link and a half for the back, Anna's Moonlight third. From the inside, Princess Gracie's fourth. There's Dimples of Venus from between horses coming at the pace setters to the top of the home stretch. Here's Miss Giddy Up trying to tackle the long-time long shot leader Sweet Ginger at the top of the home stretch. And Sweet Ginger at 73-1 will whip him in, but a four-wide brush from Dimples of Venus, who's coming down the stand side. Princess Gracie, she found a seam at the inner rail as Sweet Ginger's trying to tighten that hole up. Miss Giddy Up still there. Miss Giddy Up has momentum to the outside. Princess Gracie got through to the inside. These two to the wire. Photo. Princess Gracie, I think, got the better of the bobs over Miss Giddy Up. Those two in a photo in 119 and 4. Settles. All set. They are racing. Bit of a slow beginning for TJ Munnings. Quick start, though, for Altmeister from between horses. Lemonade Stand. Easton Rocks away in the third position. TJ Munnings, after the slow start, rushing up to the outside of horses, trying to cross and clear as they work around the opening turn, where Heat of the Night, the favorite, has the lead from the high draw. TJ Munnings has raced up into a joint second with Altmeister. Then there's a margin of 2.5 lengths back down on the inside. Lemonade Stand now races along in the fourth position. Easton Rocks is fifth and about 7 off the pace. Then a length further back, it's Hot Pastrami just to the inside of Mr. Biffle as they go to the backside of the course. 9 lengths top to bottom, 5 furlongs to go. Quarter 24 and 3. And it's the favorite. Set it up, shop up top. Heat of the Night. And Gerardo Corrales show the way by a length and a half. TJ Munnings now moves a closer second. Altmeister, the son of Bodemeister, still stuck along the fence from third. A margin of 2 starting to tighten up. Lemonade Stand moves a closer fourth. Then it's Easton Rocks. Hot Pastrami's next. Mr. Biffle is still last, but now he starts to warm up and closing in as they race around the turn. Half mile, 48 and 1. No excuses for Heat of the Night, who's been there every step of the way. Now Altmeister's given to the cue to go after the leaders, being ridden hard, but the favorite has confident handling thus far as they pass the quarter mile pole and run to the top of the home stretch. Heat of the Night still there. Altmeister takes a crack to the outside. 3 lengths further back. Lemonade Stand to the inside third. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Heat of the Night has turned back Altmeister by the furlong grounds, has opened up by 2, now by 3. Long shot Mr. Diffle is going to run into the play spot, but it's Heat of the Night. Heat of the Night, the favorite, delivers. Indeed, the long shot Mr. Biffle got up over TJ Munnings for the play spot, 138 and 3. And they are racing. Inside the circle with an alert beginning. Storm's Reflection jumped well. The favorite came away racing in third, Midnight Shift. Now advancing to the inside, Jack B. Nimble is fleet-footed up to the outside. There goes Trato as Jack B. Nimble just had to check off that leading quartet as they head up the backside. Honky Tonk Hero came away racing in the sixth position, 3 in front of Eagle Captain. Z-Force Major is about 3 in front of Drummond Base and still 5 or 6 lengths back to the trailer at the back of the pack. As they head into the turn, the quarter 22 and 3. The leader inside the circle shows the way. Storm's Reflection from between horses. There goes Midnight Shift, the even money favorite, now moves a closer second. Trato to the outside in fourth. Now Jack B. Nimble is back into the bid and trying to come to the inside of Storm's Reflection as Honky Tonk Hero is committed to go about 5 or 6 wide. JJ Solutions within striking range, top of the home stretch, whips out on inside the circle. He's floating out right in front of the favorite Midnight Shift, who's trying to come on by the outside. It is Midnight Shift who is shifting ground. He's racing green. He's on the wrong lead. Late on the scene, here comes Drummond Base down the stand side. It's Midnight Shift. Drummond Base finally uncorked, but uncorked too late. Midnight Shift, the favorite, delivers. Drummond Base was second. The running time, 1:11 and 1. And they're off. From between horses, A Million Bob broke sharply for the lead. Also quick into stride. There goes Brighton's DJ. So Brighton's DJ has the lead to the outside. A Million Bob will press on from the outside and go on and take the lead. Mr. Zydeco came away racing in the third position. Signs of a Warrior is fourth. Advancing to the outside of horses, Monkey Zone moves to closer fifth. Tugging Hard, Money Pit is sixth. Snakebite is caught wide on the first turn. He's in about the 5 path as they turn up the backside while racing in the 7th position. Stetson and Crown the Pinch races a pair as they continue to run up the backside. Then it's Big Frank still a link back to Mr. Banyan, and Hesitation Blues can see them all. A dozen lengths top to bottom, just outside 4.5 furlongs to go. The quarter was 24 and 4. A Million Bob and Farron Peterson doling out the fractions by a length and a half. Mr. Zydeco, long shot to the outside. Meanwhile, Snakebite tugging hard for Machado to the 3 wide side from third. Brighton's DJ trapped along the fence from fourth. Then comes Monkey Zone. Now advancing to the outside horses. Here goes Big Frank, who's cut loose, moving in tandem with Stetson. From the back, Hesitation Blues is working his way through the pack, as is Mr. Banyan, and Money Pit is within striking range. Top of the home stretch, A Million Bob confronted by Snakebite, and Snakebite well in hand breezes up to the outside of the long shot leader. Top of the home stretch, A Million Bob will cut to corner, but it is Snakebite who's poised on the attack to the outside, and now Snakebite takes the lead just outside the furlong grounds, has opened up 2. Brighton's DJ is second. All of a sudden, Stetson stalled from third. Down the center track, Mr. Banyan 1/16 left, and Snakebite is going to get it done here for Southern Comfort and Cowens. Jumps the shadow right for the wire, but Jock does a good job to stay on. He still wins by almost 5 lengths in the end. There was a 3 or 4 way photo for the play spot, 140 and 1. Snakebite. And they are off in the Bob Will. Horrible beginning for Tim Tall. Quick start for La Belleza Negra. From the inside, Faithful Ruler now flashing speed. These two go on with it as they leave the chute, and they straighten up the main course. Faithful Ruler has made the point. La Belleza Negra will track from second. Noble John races to the outside of Newtown. They are third and fourth. Now the favorite, Love on the Rocks, the Son of Cupid, advancing to the inside, moving up a couple of spots from fifth, now up into third, 2 lengths for the back. American Pure settles along about 6 or 7 off the pace, about 9 lengths back to Junior's Gift, and Big Hello races a team. Still 4 back to Tim Tull and Old Bo at the back of the pack, the quarter 22 and 4. The leader, Faithful Ruler, the son of American Pharaoh, and Joe Rocco dictating the terms. La Belleza Negra, full bore to the outside in second. Love on the Rocks, locked and loaded to the inside third, just waiting to be let loose as they leave the quarter-mile pole behind. The half was 45 and 4. Faithful Ruler shaken up, floats off the fence. There's room to the inside for the favorite, Love on the Rocks, and Bejarano pokes that one's nose right on through, and here he comes right now by the furlong grounds. Love on the Rocks has found the front, opens up 2.5. La Belleza Negra in a good battle for second with American Pure, but inside the final 50 yards. Bejarano's in victory pose. Love on the Rocks breaks maiden convincingly by at least a half a dozen. La Bella Negra was second, American Pure third, 1:17 and won the running time. And they are racing. Ranger Fox with a fast start. He's already crossed and cleared onto the run the first turn. So Ranger Fox has the lead and the fence. The first time gelding Jewelstone ranges up to the outside. Will put the heat on there from second. From between horses away into third position is Beatbox. Up to the outside, Fire Marshal Bill moves a closer fourth. Now Jared off the gate in fifth, already 10 or 11 lengths off the lead. Then it's Gigging and Royne. They're going at a pretty good clip as they work around the opening turn with 6 furlongs to go. And Jewelstone keyed up, shows the way 3 parts of length. Ranger Fox now backs off in second. A margin of 7 or 8 back to Beatbox in third. After a quarter, not that quick, really 24 seconds flat. Fire Marshal Bill is fourth and already about 9 lengths off the lead. Still 3 back to Royne, who races along now a dozen lengths off the pace setter as they approach the half-mile grounds. Half-mile time up in 46.94 seconds. So into the far turn. Jewelstone leads a length. Ranger Fox now comes on through to the inside. Beatbox in striking range from third. Now on the move, Fire Marshal Bill moves a closer fourth. 2 lengths for the back. Rowan starts to rally up the fence as all of a sudden Jewelstone has hit a wall, starts to backpedal from the backfield. Jared's finishing with interest, and there goes Jolting Joe up to the outside, round in the turn, and Beatbox well in hand comes to tackle Ranger Fox. So top of the home stretch, 3/4, 12-2, and they turn on down, and it's Beatbox who strikes the front outside the furlong grounds in front by 2. Fire Marshal Bill has raced up into second to the outside of Ranger Fox third from the backfield. Jolting Joe and gigging. A 16th left to go. Beatbox is basically pulled up in the end. Wins under wraps by about 5 in the end. Fire Marshal Bill was second. The running time 1:37.2, and that's 2 in a row for Maurian Bejarano. And they are off to a level beginning. Good start for Science, who's reaching on out from the extreme outside, Donegal Bay, and from the inside, there goes Hold the Flight and Thirsty Owl. So Hold the Flight comes on through to take the lead, but he has company. Thirsty Owl right alongside, and Science makes it 3 across the course. Donegal Bay still racing wide on the forward turn run there from fourth, about 4.5, 5 lengths off the lead early. Heller High Water for Silverton Hill came away racing fifth, now about 7 lengths off the lead, shaded by Mine Own Star, who is sixth as they turn up the backside. Down the inside, Joyride is next. From the outside, Juanita's Express, and now splitting that pair goes Captain Fantastic, who moves up a couple of spots, and Eye of the Cat is last, but starts to close in early as they head up the backside, and they pass the 4.5 furlong marker. The quarter was 24-2. The leader is Hold the Flight, being pressed by Long Shot Thirsty Owl. So the 2 long shots, they hook up as they go into the far turn with 3.5 furlongs to go. Here comes a 4-wide bid from Mine Old Star, who's tugging early from between horses. Science now starts to tackle them as well. Meanwhile, Donegal Bay is awaiting the seam at the fence. That's all for Hold the Flight. The complexion changes outside the quarter-mile pole. Donegal Bay has been given the fence, and he comes on through to make it 4 across the course. Right alongside, there is Thirsty Owl. Science is 3 wide. 4 wide comes Mine Own Star. From the backfield, running on both Heller High Water and Captain Fantastic. Top of the stretch, 5 wide. Mine Own Star comes to the outside of Science, who's still fighting on, and Science looking strong with a furlong to go. My Own Star still trying to press past from the backfield. Heller High Water's up into third. Inside the final 50 yards, and Science would not be denied. Science wins 3 parts of a length. Then it was Mine Own Star, Heller High Water, and Captain Fantastic photoed for the Shoto. The running time 1:38.3. Science first off the claim gets it done. And they are off. Quick start for Soles of Her Shoes. Also quick into stride, Mystic Miss, and from between horses, cross the T's. So as they hit up the backside, Soles of Her Shoes with the lead, but now quickly there goes Watermark up and after the pace. In fact, Mystic Miss will go on through to the inside of her. So jockeying for position early and coming away with the lead outside the half-mile pole is the long shot Mystic Miss. Watermark at 8-5, tracks her from second. Soles of Her Shoes from between horses. She's shaded by Leo Organa to the outside, and the gray cross the T's from the inside. Still 6 back to Cuzzy Wuzzy, who is in the 6th position. Then I'm Stylin' is next. A link back to Waves, and then War Tango is next. War Tango is about 2 in front of Annie Bonnie, who's advancing. Wicked Kitty can see them all. 1 quarter to go, and Watermark has put away Mystic Miss, but she'll have to deal with Cuzzy Wuzzy and a host of challengers as they go 4 across the course. It's Watermark who whip them in. Cuzzy Wuzzy on the attack to the outside, whips out on across the T's. Down the center track, Soles of Her Shoes as Cuzzy Wuzzy emerges with the lead, in the Jayhawker Silks with a furlong to go. It's Cuzzy Wuzzy just running up the score, and Cuzzy Wuzzy is a maiden no more. Cuzzy Wuzzy in start 17 gets it done, and she gets it done convincingly, wins by open lengths in 1:11 and 1.